So yeah, like I said, man, enough of that online nonsense that doesn't exist. Let's get back to reality, right? Like I said, I can get any woman I want. I'm straight. I'm a big boss player. I've been a boss my entire life. Like I said, I made and spent more than your entire government. I have everything to show for it. Again, billions in equity, mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist. Got your piss. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. I paid $25,000 for a Porsche. It ain't nothing. When y'all gonna catch up? How you gonna catch up when I keep on increasing? Sorry, but what? Mineral rights, oil royalties in the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit for over 70,000 shares of App Harvest. My own website worth almost 2 G's that the company won't let me in the website, so they're trying to make me lose, and I'm gonna take them to court. I got lawsuits galore, tons of lawsuits about to be filed. What are you talking about? The minute God give me this bread, oh, God gonna give me my money. It just came out in the reading. I told you I've proven every reading correct. So that money right around the corner. I'm about to get my money. They about to do the wealth transfer. I'm about to receive all the wealth, right, of all these wicked people that they had that they didn't earn, that they got maliciously. It makes sense. It has to happen because these people been getting blessed when they're evil. It don't make no sense. They've been getting too much, having too much, and they ain't even come close to what I've had. That's the funniest part is y'all could never catch up ever. You couldn't catch up now, and this is my broke hustle. So when we talk, let's make sure that we talk about reality. That's why I won't be talking to anybody on here because these folks have some kind of issue with reality. Well, good luck with that. You're going to have a hard time, right? Reality is the only thing that never goes away. Reality is always there. You understand? So, like I said, it is what it is, man. I'm going to continue to demand my respect. I'm going to continue to stand on business. Nothing is out of character for me. Nothing is something that doesn't make sense. I've gone on here and I've spoken publicly. I told y'all what it is. I've told you what it is for years. So nothing should be a surprise, correct? Like I said, come on, bro. All these people are doing the same thing. They're trying to bait. They're talking about rage bait, right? It's odd, man. It's odd. That's odd behavior, man. When you're trying to use somebody's anger, that's weird, man. That's a cop out. Like I said, I don't know what's up with these weird individuals. I don't know what they're talking about. That's weird. Like people don't do that. You know what I mean? Just like people just talk to me with respect. Everybody. These folks, like I said, they can't get a grip on reality. You understand? I am not gonna take your bait and give you what you want. As hard as and impossible as it is, I'm not doing it. That's what you want. So then they start talking. They send their agents. They start typing stuff online and talking about the result that they want, trying to antagonize and provoke, which is a felony across state lines. And they tried to also colluding across state lines is also a felony, right? These people committed every felony in the book. Nobody's done anything about it. Like I said, I'm filing a federal lawsuit. See, the whole point is I was never in a position where I was supposed to have to file a federal lawsuit. People were supposed to do their job. People didn't do their job. Okay, cool. You made Batman. You licensed me. You gave me a career you can never complain about. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Um, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I don't know what to tell you. I mean, with me, like I said, everything just has to be fair. Everything has to be made even. You know what I mean? That's the thing. So it is what it is. Like, I could care less, man. Like I said, I forgive, I forget, and I move on. But that's the thing. Like, don't take my kindness for weakness. Don't try to take advantage. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, tread lightly, man. That's all I can say. I don't know what folks is talking about at any given time. Like I said, I make the rules. This is my life. I tell everybody what to do, and they do it. It's going to be the same thing all day long. And it ain't never going to change. Look at them. It's embarrassing, bro. These people, real talk. These people are already old men and old women. Real talk. This is being real. Y'all are creating robots. You can look at them. You can see they're just soulless. Soulless. They have no soul. That's why they do these things. That's why they online and they act a certain way. Right? You have wicked ways. All of you, you have wicked ways. None of you are God's people. You're not of God. You understand? Nah, you're the devil's children and the devil's den and the devil's playground. That's what all of you are. So, like I said, don't talk about God. If you a Satanist and you mention God, God is coming for you. Like I said, God told me vengeance is mine. He continues to deliver it every day. I'm seeing all these evil folks get their karma. The more and more that I have to suffer through and go through for no reason every day, which I continue to, right? God is going to set that right. He's going to bring true justice. Like I said, God's wrath is upon all of you for very, very just, righteous reasons. And like I said, why have these folks not done their job? Why would you expect, if I'm God's son, God's going to defend me? Why would you expect God not to deliver karma to you? Yes, nobody's exempt from karma. Nobody's above reproach. That's the problem with these folks. They all want to hide, and they want to hide behind a system like the cowards they are, and they want to pretend that somehow they're exempt, and then they want to run from their karma while they continue to create it. Like I said, bro, you people have it good. You have it easy. You have it together. I sat here and helped everybody, and this is the thanks I get. Sorry, but what? And why are folks talking about my business? Not Christina, not anybody knows anything about me. You shouldn't be speaking on me or my business. You don't know nothing about me. Nothing. So what do you mean? Like I said, that's not your job. Your job is to help me with stress. Your job is to be a girlfriend. Your job is to be here in person. Finish negotiating your settlement, man. You're taking forever. It doesn't take that long. It's been like 4 or 5 years. It doesn't take that long for a settlement. Tell them to wrap up. Talking about, oh, it's traumatic and I'm going through this and that. That's fine. I mean, any normal man and person, right, with common sense be tired of hearing it. I've cared. I've been for you, there for you every step of the way. You're not being there for me. Like I said, finish negotiating, tell them to wrap it up and go on and get over here. You understand? Other than that, I mean, what is the point? You know what I mean? That's my thing. Like, I don't know how she handles things of her own accord, and she just wants to, continue to do the same. Like, when I'm talking, you never walk away. When I'm talking, you talk to me. See, like I said, any girlfriend I have, y'all gonna see I treat them like a princess. I treat everyone with the utmost love and respect. It's called having boundaries and self-respect and not letting people take advantage. When I speak, you never walk away from me, ever. That's just out of love. That's basic respect. So no, it's not wrong to stand on respect. So like I said, no, we don't talk on your time, right? You will learn like everybody. We talk on my time. So like I said, you've done it too many times. So at this point, it's like, whatever, like, what do we have to talk about? I'm going to do this on my own. You understand? You should have already had negotiated your settlement. You should already have your money in your pocket together. You should already have your startup money. You should already be here. Should have been here a long time ago. And you're not going to tell me the itinerary of what we do or in what order we do it. You will listen to me and we will do things my way, because my way is right and so-called women's way is wrong. And that's why everything has been literally like, I mean, everything is the way it is, not running right because of so-called women. That's the truth, because they're delusional and y'all give them a pass and you let them do this and you let them pretend. So like I said, y'all are more than welcome to continue to do that and give them a pass and let them do whatever they want. And, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing every day. Like right now, they waving at me. Waving at me for what, bro? Y'all got money, you good, right? Just had a bug. This is crazy, man. It's just crazy. It's been every single thing lately, just the last 2 days. It ain't karma. I got nothing but good karma. It's the devil. Like, real talk. Like I said, I must be super close to my blessings, bro. These bugs have been coming at me literally, bro. I've never seen bugs do this, ever, in packs. Like, that's crazy, bro. What? Bro, it's in my eye, bro. That's crazy, son. This is nonstop, bro. It's been like this nonstop lately. Just me. Everybody else is cool, chill. Everything's normal. I'm the only one. Like I said, the way I see it, bro, is because my blessings are on the horizon. Like, we're right at the brink. I'm about to get all my money. Then I get the hell out of here. Feel me? Finally. You know what I mean? Finally on to bigger, better things. And I make the decisions and I'm in power. I was always in power, but I'm in power again financially with the money, with the bread, right? I love how you try to walk and you just can never get away from folks. They'll stop, slow down, do whatever they got to do. They got to be all up in your business. I'm just like my dad, bro. I just want to be left alone. You know what I mean? Like I said, anybody approach me, we're not doing any talking. I don't care who it is. Do not approach me. You understand? Yeah, it's like that. When I've gone through this for this many years, it's 100% like that. I ain't trying to talk to nobody in the public. Don't come near me. All right. I've made this very clear to the public, so don't say that I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Like I said, the behavior is incredibly entitled. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not nobody's entertainment, right? I'm the actual Batman that runs the street. So it's a little different. Give me a minute. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna continue to move forward. Already over what, 49 bucks. Like I said, my own business, CEO, actual company, right? Instead of all these wage slaves that sit there and work for companies, right? Yeah, I work for myself. I'm a boss. I'll do the impossible journey to work for myself. Oh, and trust me, they all mad about it. All of them out here. All these people out here are poor. They live off the government. Then none of these people buy their own homes. Nothing. I pay cash for everything I own. I've been ahead of y'all for light years. I worked harder than you. It shows every day through this. Everything I say is a proven testament. Like I said, we up over 49 bucks. Are y'all hearing? That means I still got a chance to make it. Yeah, we only on like what, the 17th, right? We got time. It's what, the 30, there's 31 days in the month, right? 31 days in the month. We got to put our mind to it and do it. You understand? It's just that simple. We don't have a choice, right? Well, all these people, like I said, they're entitled. They have jobs handed to them. They've had everything handed to them: food, clothing, shelter, right? I'm the one who took care of all the homeless and helped them. You see what Trump trying to do to the homeless across the country, right? Right. So it has to do with the middle class and the lower class and the higher class. We told you all this. We predicted all this, that it was going to happen. You understand? They can do whatever they want. So that's the thing. Now you can't go to a city and just be homeless and make it. See how hard they make it? If you go to a shelter, they're going to treat you that way anyway. You know, it's being made too impossible. It's hard. I might try it anyway. I don't care. You know what I mean? There's only so much they can do. And that's the whole thing. These folks' plan is obvious as hell, bro. They've been trying to lock me up because they know what I'm going through physically. And that's a charge in a court of law. It's not only collusion and conspiracy to commit what against me across state lines, right? But that's what it is. It's the actual crime because it's attempted what? Right. Because you know what I'm going through, y'all who did it when you called Seton Hospital, right? So you know what I'm going through physically, and then you've been trying to get me locked up this entire time. Right. So the case is already solved by Batman, the world's greatest detective. Clear as day. I solved my own case in front of all y'all. So a courtroom and all that is irrelevant because I already proved my case. I don't need a courtroom to do nothing for me. All right, boss, we're going to stay winning. Like I said, let's get this money and let's see them continue to frown at my success. Boy, I'm going to try to get over that $100 threshold before the time's up. You know what I mean? I don't care what I have to do at this point. It's crazy that it's been made this difficult. Easy.